That is the morning. That's the Outeniqua pass, the Montague pass, going all around at the bottom there. And what we're doing today, I haven't done. I hope there's not cream on the front here. What we're doing today, I haven't done for at least 3 years. The pass to pass is not what we're doing today. There's two trails that start from here. The one is the pass to pass, and the other one is Gorilla Caves, which we're going to be doing. Guys, I think Gorilla Caves is here. I mean, it's like 3 years ago, so forgive me if I am wrong in the end. Gorilla Caves you can do from the Outeniqua pass, or you can do it from the Montague pass, which we're doing today. And it's not super easy. There are going to be uphills. It's not very long, and it takes you basically to the other side of that hill, where you've got more like a overhang, more than an actual so-called cave. But it's called Gorilla Caves. I'm looking very forward to this. 3 years since I've done it. And by the way, guys, there's a lot of proteas that have started coming out. You may or may not see it there. This side is full of proteas, which is beautiful. You can see going sharp up, and then sharp down, and then back sharp up again to the Outeniqua pass. If one wants to do the pass to pass trail, we were actually just talking about how surprised we are. The thing is, there's another option. There's a trail which is also quite popular, and it goes all along this ridge, this center ridge, and it goes to what is called Losberg there. And we're actually surprised that there's no trail that's been created to stay level and then just stay on that ridge and then to Losberg. Where wants to go to Losberg, there's only two options: sharp down, sharp up to this first river and along the ridge, or from Outeniqua pass side, sharp down on that side too, and sharp up to the ridge to Losberg. If one looks carefully, you're not going to see it on the GoPro. Looks carefully, you can see the trail heading up all the way from the bottom there. That's steep climbing getting up there. Now we're getting to the steepest part. I think this is the steepest part of our trail today, but it's not very long in distance, so in total, so I don't think we're going to be in a super rush here. Awesome.
Well, I do walk along the ridge, see both sides of the mountain. When you give yourself up, you gain the whole world. Can't see the forest for the trees we all want, but we can't see. You better find yourself in love, 'cause you can never love yourself. I love both sides of you. I love both sides of you. Love to walk along the ridge and see both beautiful sides. When you give yourself up, you gain the whole world. Can't see the forest for the trees. We all want what we can't see. You better find yourself in love, cause you can never love yourself. I love both sides of you. I love both sides of you. We'll love to walk along the ridge. You'll see both beautiful sights. When you give yourself up, you gain the whole world. Can't see the forest for the trees. We all want what we can't see. You better find yourself in love, cause you can never love yourself. I love both sides of you. I love both sides of you. I love both sides of you. I love both sides of you.
Yeah, as you may have seen with the previous clip now, we've reached this top ridge section. We're looking down onto the interior side of the Outeniqua Mountains, including places like Herald Winelands, and then we've still got a bit of climbing to do, which I forgot about. It was so long ago. And then coming down, you've got the Outeniqua Pass on the far hand side, and then looking down onto George, you turn around and your dead center highest point there is Craddock Peak. So still got some climbing, but a little bit of climbing. We'll make it. So maybe it's just because of the elevation that the 5 kilometers feels a little bit longer. Not 100% sure, but I love this section, this particular section where you're all along the ridge here, including the parts where you've got to climb up. It doesn't matter to me. The fact that you've got a view of the interior side, the seaside of the mountain, and the interior side makes it beautiful.
We have reached the other side of the mountain range. Now we're headed for the cave, and I heard you were when you say just stay. Stay, stay, oh please stay, stay, oh please stay. It's not so easy now to walk away. So many promises we made, and I heard you when you say, please stay, 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 oh please stay, stay, oh please stay. And not so easy now to walk away. So many promises we've made, and I heard you when you say, please stay, stay,
I remember correctly.
Stay, oh please stay, stay, oh please stay. Oh, don't look back now, oh, it's too late now, oh, it's too late now, oh, it's too late now, oh, oh, we have reached the other side of the mountain range, and now we're headed for the cave, and I heard you, oh, when you say just stay.
You know what I've noticed? This piece of trail, for the past, I don't know, 100 meters or so, is actually a bit overgrown. The other one that starts from the Outeniqua Pass and comes over, there's a name of that piece of mountain that gets used as a route for the 6 peaks. Is pretty uitgetrap. What's uitgetrap in English? Yeah, well trodden or something. But it looks like there's a surprisingly few amount of people maybe that do this trail, since it's a bit overgrown on this side here. We'll see now.
So we came up there, we've reached our destination. We can go further if we feel like it. It's Harold over there in the furthest distance, that's Swartberge. Over here is Outeniqua Berge. And we are at the Gorilla Cave. And it's a cute little cave. It's like most caves in South Africa, small, but it's quite funky because you can actually stay here properly. There's Janine. There's a whole bedroom over there. Very cool. You can easily sleep there. There's a bit of water coming down from places. And then like everywhere in George, you will find people leaving stuff. It's not rubbish. It's usable stuff. If you need water, there's water. There's lots of water containers. People leave briquettes and blitz and stuff so that you can have a braai up here. And that's the view. So very cool climb indeed. Must be awesome during a certain time of the year to see all the proteas blooming. There's plenty of proteas, but not millions. And these guys are pointing at hooks. There's a hook over there and a hook over there. And they are for hammocks if you want to sleep here for the night. And I see there's some dassie poo-poo there.
And a nest there. Record that too.
And a nest.
Birds there.
Oh, there's a swalkie nest. Yeah, I think it's called swalkie in English. It's not a nice name.
Yeah, we've got the first overhang / cave. It's just like it sticks its head out suddenly. You don't see it until the last moment. I'm trying to find a good grip here. Yeah. Watch out here, Janine. That looks loose. Nice. Popular place. Model here or something. Is it recording there? Funny. I'm not supposed to say, is it recording or whatever. But yes, this part I often forget. And over 3 years ago when we did this, the nicest pot that we had, a friend of mine brought her, not a flask, her little canister, and boiled water here, and made coffee and tea for the people here, which I thought was super cool for her. But I keep forgetting these nice spots where you sit. This is what it's all about. You can turn that camera and show here again maybe. This is the whole... Imagine we can't stop talking about how nice it would be to wake up in the morning, make your coffee if you do drink coffee, or tea, or water, and then look down onto that side there. Boiled eggs for me today again. Not that much effort getting here in the end. There was some uphill, so I knew it's not exactly going to be level all the way. People condone me for using Aramat, but I would rather use that. I've gone off pure salt. I used to love salt, and that's not particularly good for the heart. Anyway, this is what we come for. There's Tiens.
Hello,
Also got a boiled egg there.
Indeed I do, and salt and pepper.
Tiens round.
I generally don't eat salt and pepper.
Janina said she's not.
Lovingly packed it for me, so.
Is that?
Yeah.
Janine says she's not eating. Yeah, she's already had something.
Peanut butter bombs.
Peanut butter bombs. She gave me 2 there at home. Very healthy stuff. It's mixed with some fiber.
Chia seeds.
Yeah.
Peanut butter. Oh, no, I'm not going to give the recipe away.
No, don't give it away. How nice to be able to see 1, 2, 3 different trails that you can look here, especially if you've done them 4, 5 times. You're at an ideal spot to see them. Anyway, very, very nice here.
Oh, we came up here. It's just now.
We don't want to leave, but one's got to go back. The place.
It's my mind that says I don't want to climb up here. I want to find a different route, and the reason is I had a jacket on
And I just kept putting my cell phone in the jacket all the time. And now I actually have to climb with the phone in the hand. Because I'm not flexible enough to put it in my bag all the time.
I think it's two females.
Just wait here for you.
The voices to me sounded like two females on their way.
Whole
It is
section.
only two girls. Yeah, seems like it's only two girls. Oh well, still like
Okay. You can see why I might just put my... No, I might manage. I might manage.
I went out the statistics and it was 50-50 the mountain here with females and males. Oh no, now it's 3 girls and 2 boys. Where's my map?
Into this bushy part again, yeah. By Gorilla Caves.
And for a whole day I picked up the thing.
Easy peasy, Bok Makizi on the way back now. You reach the spot where, as you get to the top here again, and suddenly you're looking down onto that side where you... I thought it's a wind. Sorry, I was keeping quiet. I thought it's a wind, but it's a motorbike on the Outeniqua pass there. Awesome terrain here.
They probably went on the wrong route because of me shouting. Because they were there. Oh, there they are. Yeah, the husbands.
That could very well be. That's possible. But they took it quite easily, if that is in fact the case.
Yeah, but it's not far off.
Yeah.
It did not go far off. Not my fault, they mistake. And the old guy is a young.
Wow, I'm going to take a photo here.
From somewhere over there. Over this little ridge here. And now we're entering into this rock face over here. Is sort of a path here somewhere. So that's the route so far. It's been beautiful.
Wind is blowing these here now. I thought I'm taking a photo, but we're not actually very far from the vehicle. This year, suddenly these prettiers come up again. I don't know if I actually took them at all last time when we came up here now. But anyway, looking down there you can get a better idea when there's a heap of them. That was so nice to do for the first time in, I think it's just over 3 years since I've done this. And the view, and just, it's such an obvious camping spot that as well. You can see, and the good news is that the last bit to there, the last little section leading up there, is a bit overgrown. So you will find that it's a handful of people that go and camp there on a regular basis probably, as opposed to a lot of people sometimes. This is a different kind of one, yeah. Look at that. I'm going to take a photo of that. Anyway, I hope you watched this. I know for a fact that there are people, including one of our councillors, our municipal councillors for instance, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's beautiful there, and we'll see what we think of for next week. Far better than putting up with some noisy dogs there at home, that's for sure, especially with the howling that has started lately, but it's not the end of the world. So yeah, stay tuned and we see what comes up. Click on like and don't forget to subscribe, and you'll see more of this mountain.